Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing very well. And here in this session, we are going to discuss about sampling methods. So basically, you know that what is base sampling? Sampling is we need to choose some samples from a large group of population. So let's say if it is a large group of population, then to study this group, we need to select some individual samples. We need to select some samples from it. So if we are going to study the large population, definitely we need some subset. That subset, the study on this subset will determine the results, overall results of this complete large population set. Right. So we need to take out this subset from the large population. This is called as sampling. Right. Now there are various sampling methods. The sampling methods are divided majorly on the basis of probabilistic sampling and non-probabilistic sampling. So let's understand what is probabilistic sampling. So in probabilistic sampling, let's say if I am having a large set of population, let's say it is having a large set of population and I want to study this large set of population on any particular case. So each individual unit have equal chance to be appear into the sample, right? It means that the chance of each and every particular individual, or you can say that chance of each and every particular sample is equal. That is, we are going to focus on random selection of samples. We are going to choose random subset of samples randomly. So chances of all entities are equal here. Whereas in non-probabilistic kind of sampling method, what happened? There are some kind of subjective judgments. There are some kind of subjective judgments. So what will happen that if I want to study that large population, there are not an equal chance of each and every individual to perform as a sample. Getting it? If I want to choose some subset from this large population according to non-probability, we are going to choose some kind of important characteristics samples that is based on subjective judgments. Getting it? It means that every individual entity have not equal kind of probability. So here you can say that the chances of selection of each and every entity is unequal. So what will happen? The thing is that with if there is an equal chance of each and every entity for performing into the sample for our study purpose, then such kind of sampling would going to give us exact sampling. So that results would be unbiased. That result would be unbiased, and that is going to give me exact result over the large population set. But if we are choosing some individual entities on the basis of subjective judgment, definitely the study would be biased. Definitely study would be somewhat biased. Let's say if we want to study some characteristics of events or any particular state, we want to know about some important features or characteristics or some particular features, right? Then we are selecting some districts or some villages by on our choice. It means that observer observer itself choosing some important samples by his or her own choice. So they are not taken them as a random, right? They are taken them as a choice of their own. That is why non-probabilistic kind of sampling would be somewhat biased. So the result that we are going to get at the end will not perfectly fit as a good sampling, right? It means that whatever subset we are going to get in the non-probabilistic, it is not going to give us the exact result over the large population. But in probabilistic sampling, the subset that we are going to get is exactly going to give us the result over the large population set. Further, we can divide probabilistic sampling method as a simple random sampling, clustered sampling, systematic sampling, and stratified sampling. Whereas non-probabilistic sampling methods can be divided further as a convenience sampling, consecutive sampling, quota sampling, judgmental sampling, and snowball sampling. So in our next lecture, we are going to cover about all parts of probabilistic sampling methods and all parts of non-probabilistic sampling methods with interesting and real life examples. Till I am requesting all of you to subscribe this channel, like the video, and if you are having any doubts or comments, please feel free to ask. Have a very nice day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.